Oops. No one needs to know. Happy Halloween! It's Michelle with Coordinated Cuisine. Today we are going to be making my family's top 3 no-bake Halloween desserts. First, we are going to make the Pumpkin Patch Dirt Cups, the Monster Rice Krispy Treats, and the classic Oreo Spiders. Now, my daughter did help me make some of these, and we both, of course, had to wear our matching kitty cat costumes. So I promised her that I would wear this during the entire video, or at least she asked me to. So let's see how long I can keep this on. First, we are going to start off with the Dirt Pumpkin Patch Cups. So first you will need the chocolate pudding, 2 cups of milk, a whole container of Cool Whip Oreo cookies, and yes, we already did eat some of these. You're supposed to have a full package, but who cares if you eat 3, 4, or 5. Just for the top, you can put the little pumpkins. Mine melted in the car ride back home. So that's the start of a little fail, but that doesn't matter. Growing up, we always had gummy worms in ours, and so I obviously have to do the same thing for my daughter. The first step is we are going to make our chocolate pudding. So all you need is the pudding mix, your 2 cups of milk, and then you just have to whisk it. You can use a hand whisk, a mixer, whatever your heart desires. So you just need to do that for 2 minutes and then pop it in the fridge for 5 minutes. The next step is to assemble your cups. Depending on how many you are making, you're going to need a row or 2 of the Oreos. So then you can just pull them apart and take the inside icing out, then put them in a bag, and I got my daughter to take a rolling pin and just roll until you have nice little chunks. Next, grab a spoon and start making your base. You don't have to have the cookies completely crumbled up. I like to make sure that I have some chunks, but that's just me. So I put about like 1.5. It is time to fill our cups with the whipped cream mixture. Grab your spoon and I would say fill it to about here with your Cool Whip and pudding mixture, because then we're going to add more Oreos on top, and then that's when you add your pumpkin and worms. When you are making these cups, don't worry about the mess that you're going to make, because they actually do turn out pretty cute, and this is supposed to be a stress-free, quick and easy way to make a no-bake Halloween treat. How cute are these little guys? See, kids are going to love them. Next up is the Monster Cookie Treats. All you need is 12 Rice Krispies. The reason I got them already packaged is because I'm in a hurry, and so I don't have time to make the Rice Krispie and then cut them and just all that jazz. You will also need candy melts, but I don't have candy melts in my house, so I'm going to be using frosting. And to get this frosting to the temperature where it needs to be dipped, it's just like what you would do for the candy melts. For the candy melts, you put them in a small dish, microwave it for 30 seconds, stir, put it in again, and just continue until it is at the right consistency. And I'm going to add, it's a tablespoon of olive oil, and so then I will just mix that in there, so then when I do dip, it's going to dip nicely, I guess. I went ahead and bought cookie icing. This will be for when we do the mouth, or if the kids want to make any sort of silly looks on this monster. If you aren't using the candy melts and you are like me using frosting, I would suggest going with orange, purple, and green food coloring. Last but not least, you are supposed to have googly eyes, but I can only find as much as you can see here. I don't know where someone hid them, but you're supposed to have googly eyes, and if you want some sprinkles. So I will dig out these googly eyes and do as many as I can. So I grabbed 2 pieces of parchment paper. I'm going to lay those down. I'm going to take 3 bowls, and I'm going to put in purple, green, and orange food coloring into those. These colors, they came out way better than I expected, because I just went These are so stinking cute. I didn't realize how these monsters were actually going to come to life. The color came out really well. I didn't know what to do with the smiles, but kids will be happy no matter what. So there you have it. You have your Monster Rice Krispy Treats. Super easy, they're fun. I loved making them. My daughter loves making them. It's just fun all around. You can mix up the colors. You don't have to do green, orange, and purple. Those just remind me of Halloween, so that's why I use them. Last but not least, we have our Oreo Spider Cookies. What you need for this recipe is Oreos. I would suggest going with double stuffed Oreos, just so then there's more in there and it's easier to make, but we just have these, so that's fine. You need 40 pretzels, and with that we are going to be breaking them in half because we have to make 8 legs. And last but not least, I'm going to be using the cookie icing to hold everything together. It's going to be my glue, so to speak. And you can also use chocolate if you want to melt down chocolate or other frosting. What you want to do is just nicely twist them open like this, and then in the inside you will just be putting the pieces of the pretzel sticks. I want to make this as easy as possible. So what I did is I just pushed them, I smushed them all together, and then I'm going to take my icing and just put it all in the middle, kind of glue it in there. There. And then all you have to do, there. And now you add eyes, of course. Lucky me, I found 5 eyeballs. So I'm going to give all 5 of my spiders some eyes. My daughter is going to be so excited. Okay, you can't tell me that's not cute. These spiders are absolutely adorable. Oh, I maybe should have gave a trigger warning if anybody's scared of spiders. These are the cutest little things ever. I loved making all of these Halloween special treats that are near and dear to my heart, and I would love to hear if you have tried it. Please like and share and subscribe, and make sure that if you do make this, then tag me at Coordinated Cuisine, and I would love to see your creations. In the comments below, please let me know, did you like the Monster Rice Krispy Treats, or the Pumpkin Patch, or the Oreo Spiders the best? What one was your favorite? What one was your kid's favorite? Or did you even try making these when you were younger? I would love to hear all about it in the comments below, and please like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe to Coordinated Cuisine, and happy Halloween!